Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do more missing women, shooting and men cases, okay? We'll be talking about a young child, okay, named Amanda Marie Owens. Okay, this is the family photo, okay? And it is titled, Man Accused of Killing One-Year-Old Girl at West Sacramento Motel Eligible for Death Penalty, okay? I'm hearing the hotel is on state line, okay? I don't know if it's red roof because red roof gone, but I keep seeing red roof though. Okay, somewhere going red roof. Okay, Yolo County prosecutors have filed charges against a man accused of beating and torturing a 1-year-old girl who was found dead in a West Sacramento motel room earlier this week. The little girl's family say Amanda Marie Owens was found dead with several bruisings inside the room at Sylvie's Motel along West Capitol Avenue on Monday. They have said Amanda's mother left her 2 children with the man she had been dating and returned to the motel to find her injured daughter. Following a 24-hour region-wide manhunt, Derek Diamond Woods, 43, of Sacramento, was arrested in connection with the girl's death. Court records show Woods had been convicted in unrelated Sacramento County child abuse and domestic battery charges. The little girl was found deceased from traumatic injuries, okay? If you've been watching me, you already know. I ain't finna say it. Midday Monday at the motel, according to the West Sacramento Police Department. Woods was seen running from the motel room and identified as the suspect in the homicide. Investigators obtained a homicide arrest warrant and apprehended Woods on Tuesday at a Sacramento home. The Yolo County District Attorney Office charged Woods with murder in the death of the girl. Okay, that's a sign. Who was identified as AO in a criminal complaint filed in court Thursday morning. A special circumstances enhancement to the murder charge alleged that Woods committed torture in the girl's death. Who, according to the criminal complaint, the I did what I talked to the mama. The mama said she ain't got no kids. Okay, so I found the real daddy. So she ain't got no mama. Okay, she got a grandma on his side. Okay, so yes, somebody going that. So this is torture of the girl's death, according to the criminal complaint. The special circumstances enhancement makes the case liable for the death penalty. The district attorney office had not yet decided whether to seek the death penalty against Woods, said Chief Deputy District Attorney Jonathan Raven. If prosecutors decide to seek the death penalty and Woods is convicted, a jury during the penalty phase of a trial would decide whether to send the defendant to prison for life without a chance for parole, sentencing him to death. Woods also faces charges of assault on a child younger than 8 years old with force likely to produce great bodily injury resulting in death, according to the complaint. That charge indicates that the child was injured while in Woods' care. Prosecutors also charged Woods with abusing or endangering a child, alleged the defendant inflicted injustifiable physical pain and mental suffering on a child while in his care. This charge includes an enhancement that alleged Woods inflicted great bodily injury on a child younger than 5 years old. This charge stems from the injuries inflicted on the surviving child in the incident, Raven said. Woods appears in court. On Thursday afternoon, Woods made his first appearance in Yolo Superior Court for his arraignment. He had remained in custody at Monroe Detention Center in Woodland since his arrest Tuesday. Woods, who remaining at the jail, appeared in court via a Zoom online broadcast in complaints with COVID-19 safety precautions. The hearing was streamed on the courtroom's YouTube channel. Woods only spoke during the brief hearing to confirm his name and to tell Judge Tom Dyer, who could not afford to hire his own attorney. The defendant appeared on camera wearing a mask to cover the lower portion of his face. True. The judge appointed the Yolo County Public Defender Office to represent Woods. Deputy Public Defender Jose Gonzalez entered a not guilty plea on the 3 charges and denied all enhancements alleged against Woods. Okay, I mean that's a lie. Dyer ordered Woods to remain in jail without bail pending the prosecution of his case. The judge scheduled a preliminary hearing for Woods on April 2nd. At the end of that hearing, the court will determine whether there is enough evidence for Woods to stand trial. Deputy District Attorney Sarah A. Bright submitted criminal protected orders for Amanda's mother and her brother, who the judge ordered Woods not to try to contact the mother and her son for 3 years unless the court modified the protective orders. There was no discussion about the death penalty during the arraignment hearing. Violence against black women and children. Barry Aquarius, a Sacramento black community advocate, has worked to help Amanda's mother and her family since her daughter's death. He said the mother had struggled with the loss of her daughter and the injury to her 3-year-old son, who was left with Woods in a motel room with a baby sister. Just to hear the mother's cries, it's like her worst nightmare had come true, said Akaris, who is the founder of the mentorship program Voice of the Youth. The mother declined to speak about her daughter's death. Akaris said Amanda's brother also was injured in the incident at the motel. He said Thursday the boy was listed in stable condition and expected to recover, but we have to deal with severe mental anguish he experienced in that motel room. True, it fucks you up, y'all. A manager at the motel said Wednesday the mother had been staying at the motel with 2 small children and Woods was not registered guest there. Sergeant Eric Angle, a Red Sacramento police spokesman, confirmed Woods was dating the mother and he was not the biological father of the children. I'm hearing fool, I don't know. Accurate said Amanda's death is just another cry for help from a neglected woman and children victimized by violence. He said there are so many other similar cases of violence that aren't discussed, especially within the black community. Violence against black women, violence against black children is here. Stop hiding it, Accurate told the Sacramento Bee. If this is not a wake-up call, I don't know what it is. What it is. Previous child convictions. Woods had a long criminal history in Sacramento County, including the convictions for child abuse and domestic battery dating back nearly 25 years. True. Sacramento Superior Court records show Woods with numerous criminal convictions dating back to the mid-1990s. Most of them are misdemeanor domestic violence charges, some of which were reduced from initial felony charges, court records shows. Woods pleaded no contest to a felony charge of corroborated injury to a spouse or partner in 2005 and no contest to a misdemeanor charge of corroborated injury to a child filed in 1996, according to court records. The 2005 felony conviction resulted in a 5-year probation term. Actress said the mother dated Woods for a few months and they didn't know him well and had no idea. Woods had been previously convicted of child abuse and domestic battery. He said she is struggling with emotional pain. True. From what I know, the mother did the best she could in the situation. Actress said she lost a 1-year-old. Don't blame the victim. He said the child's death should be a lesson to the community to step up and work together to help black women and children from becoming victimized or left in a vulnerable position. What are we going to do as a community to make sure this doesn't happen again? Accurate said, what are we going to do to make this doesn't happen to another Amanda? Authorities say 1-year Amanda Marie Owens was found dead on Monday, February 15, 2021 in a room at Sylvie's Motel on West Capitol Avenue in West Sacramento, California. Manager is Sylvia. I wasn't there because me and Michael, we were getting cut the fuck up, okay? I was watching Michael getting killed, okay? So, don't blame me on that part. Manager is Sylvie's Motel. Michael got killed on February the 14th, 2021, okay? And I watched for a couple of days. Thank you. Nothing to do with me. Nikki Patel, a manager at Sylvie's Motel, said the mother had been staying at the motel for about a week. She said the mother was nice and her children seemed well fed and taken care of. It's just so sad. It's still difficult to talk about it today, Patel said Wednesday after she and her husband cleaned one of the other rooms in the motel. The manager said the mother always cleaned up after her children, who quietly sat on the bed when Patel and her husband would enter the cleaning room and change the sheets and towels. Okay? Thank you. That's why I don't really give a fuck, you know? Children are not allowed to play outside on the walkway in front of the motel rooms or in the parking lot for safety reasons. Patel said she never heard the children crying when they was around their mother, and she never had any problems with them. Patel said she saw Woods at the motel the day before the child was found dead. She said Woods was wearing a mask since everyone is required to wear a mask as a COVID-19 safety precaution, but she recognized his eyes when police showed her a photo of him. The motel manager said Woods asked for bed sheets and towels for the room where their mother was staying with her children. She assumed Woods was a relative visiting the mother and her children, but he suddenly was not a registered guest. She had never seen Woods at the motel before. On Monday, Patel said the mother had gone into the streets on West Capitol Avenue. She said the mother was screaming, "My baby, he killed my baby." The mother was screaming for help. Who? Patel said so the manager tried to call 911, but Patel was in a state of shock after seeing the mother holding her injured baby. The manager said the baby appeared to have a bruise on the side of her face. I couldn't even speak on the phone, Patel said about that moment, but someone else had already called police. Police then called me here at the hotel. This story was originally published February the 18th, 2021 at 1:12 p.m. Okay? So y'all have to help with this case, y'all can. I don't do it for the fame or the money. I do because what I love to do and to the real families of this victim. Yeah, the corporate miracle will set y'all up, okay? Thank you.